Hey everybody, welcome to Gorillas Dancing While Hammered. That's from Ethan Revell on Patreon. And we're giving Patreon members early access to our pre-taped episodes. And also we mention your name on the air and lots of other stuff that we're trying to put together for the 420 Club. Sign up at patreon.com/gettingdoug. Doug plugs. I'm doing shows in San Francisco as part of SF Sketchfest this weekend. Go to sfsketchfest.com for tickets and info. Then Tuesday, January 15th, Doug Loves Movies is back here in Los Angeles at the UCB Theater. And other cities I'm visiting in January are Tacoma, Washington, Las Vegas, Nevada, and on February 2nd, I'm in Dallas, Texas. All of my stand-up and podcast taping dates can be found at douglovesmovies.com. Enjoy the show. It goes blank so we don't just sit here looking at ourselves the whole time. Because that's what I would do, especially with these sunglasses on. Blast off. We're back here in the Spacement. It's January something.
Spaceman.
2019, first show of 2019.
Getting all sorts
And
of fun.
we're here with Adrienne Airhart. She's a newbie. And,
Thank you. Wow.
And one of the oldest of our guests, Pete Holmes.
Old B1 Kenobi.
I mean, we got to get you a 5-timers robe. I bet you've been on even more than that.
Really? I'm
Yeah, the
honored.
6th time they put a cigar in the pocket.
Do they? Like I just won the PGA Open.
The 7th time they just changed the color of the rope that holds the robe together. the belt.
Yellow.
It's a rope. It can be if you're a monk, it's a rope.
Yeah.
Taekwondo robe.
Taekwondo
I'm
rope.
so sorry.
This person's the right guest for me. Taekwondo rope.
You guys are going to have fun together.
Yeah, I'm into it. Are you already stoned?
I'm what?
Are you stoned? Are you
I had
pre-baked?
I had a couple
Did
of.
you pre-bake the
I had
oats?
an IV drip.
I mean, you know, I'm not as hilarious as I was before we started the show today when I'm not high.
Okay.
You're saying
I mean, I don't want to
You're-
repeat it, but you
What?
said I had the joke of 2019.
You did
It's
have
a
the
little
joke
early
of
to call it. I
2019.
agree with you on that.
yeah.
Hey, so quick note, quick programming note. We started late because there was some sort of issue with YouTube, and then we pre-taped the opening for an episode that's going to be a couple weeks from now. So that's what you saw first, I think, today, accidentally. But we'll get this all together for the archive version. It's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
You edit the archive version?
No,
Oh.
we just put it on there.
What's
Well, we're
my
gonna-
mugging camera?
We're going to
Which
take
camera do I
out
mug to?
probably.
I'll Krasinski to that camera.
The Office is on every streaming service and every channel all the time now. So you can just, if you're like, I want to watch some Office, you can just find it and watch it.
It's
And-
available to you.
But that's that extra device of that extra punch in that the camera will do when somebody's looking at somebody like, what the fuck did you just say? They don't have to say anything, and it's always hilarious. It's always just such a funny thing to just move in on the face a little bit.
Do they say things?
What do you mean?
Occasionally.
Because you're saying it
Yeah.
like you're mad that they say things. That they're like,
No.
no,
No, I'm just
you're
saying that, you
that's
know,
not necessary.
A lot of times, especially at the end of a scene, you'd want like a you know, what do they
Right,
call it?
a
What's
blow.
the word? A
A
blow.
blow. A
Yeah.
blow.
You want a blow at the end,
Yeah.
and these don't need a blow because the camera work does the blow.
The face is the blow.
That's what we
Nonverbal
say.
communication. 65% of all communication.
OMG stats. I need some stats. Stat. Okay. This is I was saying off camera that I have the type of brain that you just suggest weed and I
You
start
know you're about to
feeling high.
smoke, and then you start acting silly.
Same as mac and cheese. I'm sorry.
You're Googling.
I am googly?
What were you going to say, mac and cheese? What?
When I make mac and cheese or something like it, I'll already feel like I've eaten mac and cheese. Does anyone relate to that? Like you're making it and you're like, your stomach starts to feel a little heavy and feels like it's snowing outside and you're rock hard. Okay, sorry. I'm
smell
so
it.
sorry.
You had a good childhood.
Yeah, no.
Pete's HBO special, Clean Dirty,
Dirty
is
Clean.
available
God
now
damn
on
it.
BHO.
I don't call yours
BHO
mouth potty.
OG. It's on BHO
Download.
OG.
It's full spectrum.
Oh, you went backwards. That was very funny. You're like me today. You're loving your own stuff.
I do.
Og, and you kept saying it until we acknowledged it. That's right out of the old Holmes playbook.
I think the way you can coin a word or phrase these days is you just say it on the internet. So I want to coin real quickly the word funcept, which is when you have an idea that leads to something fun.
I love it. I'm going to use it in my life. Can I put one out there?
Yeah, give us a good funcept.
Oh, no, I don't have a good concept.
Oh, you got another
I have
word.
a phrase to coin.
Okay.
Distrasting.
Whoa.
It's distracting casting. When like Michael Caine is the ice cream vendor or something, you're like, that's distracting. He's just like, here's your vanilla. It's like, why was it him? Distracting casting. It also happens in showbiz. Like if you're in a movie, I go distracting. Takes me out of it.
Right, yeah, we don't want to see each other.
I'll believe Denzel Washington's somebody else, but if it's you, I'm like, what the fuck is Doug doing in that movie?
Well,
You're
that's
like, my
why-
name's Miles. I'm like, it's fucking Doug.
I play Doug
Very
more.
distressing.
Right?
I play Doug more often than I don't, though. So I mean, usually people are referring to me as Doug. At one time, another character in a scene on Curb Your Enthusiasm called me Doug because he knew that was my name.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a name in the scene.
And then?
he just called me that. So then in the credits,
Doug.
Doug Benson as Doug.
As not as himself? You were Doug Falabaster.
The sativa today is called Watermelon. And the indica,
That name's taken. We have a thing called watermelon. We call it the kitchen sink. We have a kitchen sink.
They should probably have another word there, like watermelon fun.
wash. Yeah, watermelon funcept.
And then the indica is called Rockstar,
Ooh.
which of course is a beverage and a movie.
Less confusing. You don't serve rock stars at a picnic.
But we don't touch the indica as a general rule because we have other things to do today.
That's funny. I like indica.
I like indica
Yeah?
too.
All right, well, let's bust it out then. Let me remind you that it's called Rockstar.
We should smoke sativa.
We could
And
also
look,
salad.
it comes in a smaller jar because that's how potent it is.
I don't like this.
That's not true. It's just a smaller amount of this.
Let's
is more
start
of
with,
that.
don't you want to start with sativa?
Yes, good plan. I like this. So you're going to turn it into a little three-course situation?
Yeah.
Have you done dabs yet, Pete?
I'm not doing no dabs. I'm not doing no
Well,
dabs.
we could have teased that maybe it would happen.
Oh, maybe at the
Keep
end.
people watching.
If you sign up for a Patreon plan of level
Exactly.
5,
Pete will do a
I'll
dab.
smoke dabs and just kill a dog. What do you do on dabs?
Oh, yeah, you cry a lot.
Have you done?
Really?
Have you done dabs?
A bunch. I used to do that before I went to the gym.
You used to do dabs before the gym.
Otherwise,
thought
I
dabs
wouldn't
was,
go.
Like, debilitating.
Not if you do a little tiny amount. Like, you know,
That's
like an
not
eye
what dabs
booger
is.
size? Like that's...
Hold on.
But you can go to the gym sleepy.
It's not, you don't make you sleepy. It's super lemon haze, something with pinene, opens your bronchioles and like a little bit more.
Are you a doctor? I'm not kidding. I don't know. Who
I'm
are
in the
you?
industry.
You're in the industry.
I
the
mean,
showbiz
but Dr.
just-
Earhart
Oh, the
would be
cannabis.
a cool name, Dr.
Wouldn't
Earhart.
it? Wouldn't it?
Dr. Earhart.
Like a surgeon of hearts.
Yeah, that puts air in them.
I don't know if that's how they...
Only I'm
Cure heart
qualified to put
disease.
You
air
don't
in
want
this.
air in your heart. That's, you
don't
get the
think so.
bubble in the IV
Embolism?
and that's how you
Yeah.
die. Like a lazy assassin just puts the... I don't want to be smothered by a pillow and I don't want to be killed with a ginger prick of a pin into my IV. You kill me, come with me with like I want Casey Jones.
Gun maintenance is
Ninja
a hassle.
Turtles.
I'm a lazy
flamethrower.
assassin.
I
Just a little dropper is all I got to carry. It's easy to get through airport security.
Extra sharp earring.
Earn it. If you're going to murder me, earn it.
Okay.
Right?
Thank you, Earhart.
Have to go to the top of a tall building, at least.
Yes.
Don't be like on the, take
Have
the
a
elevator.
scheme.
To
I want to die after I hear something like this. That wasn't a graham cracker. Like that's how I want to go. Like with some forethought. And I'll go, you care, and then I'll die.
Yeah, it bums me out like when bad guys in movies die without us seeing the final expression on their face when they realize that they lost.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
want
know.
that satisfaction.
Of course.
The guy going, whoa, like the great one, Alan Rickman falling off the building in Die Hard. It's just like so great getting him to watch him go, hey, this is not going to work out.
Wait.
You want to watch the light leave their eyes? Yeah.
We robbed the vault.
Pretty good.
My Alan Rickman, it's gonna get better.
Okay.
Can you do Alan Rickman doing a Texan accent in that one scene where he pretends to be? Yeah, he's on the,
Cowboy.
No.
What is that movie?
He's like, I'm from Texas.
I don't want Alan Rickman from anywhere, but wherever the fuck he's from.
No, but in Die
Northern
Hard, he does
England.
it.
Northern.
Anyway.
But mine, it's always in Harry Potter. He's always just, his whole role is just going somewhere.
No. Potter.
Mr. Potter. And then like Harry's brushing his teeth and he's just behind him going, brushing your teeth. Like he's just always narrating. Yes! I'm brushing my teeth.
Have you heard the latest knock-knock joke, Mr. Potter?
Have you noticed what's trending on Twitter?
Your parents are dead.
Oh, these parents are dead.
I recommend today's Family Circus.
Ha! Did I ever tell you my
Mr.
favorite?
Potter.
This is a real family circus. Do you want to know what it is?
I do.
It's Billy, the redheaded one, pointing to a pot on the stove. Do you want to know what the caption is? What's cooking in that pot?
That's it.
That's the
That's
end.
it.
That's
The curiosity of a child.
What's cooking in that pot? Hey, that's the right show. Give me the Peacemaker.
Maybe the joke is they're making crack in it or something.
That is creative
They're making
thinking.
meth.
It's the head of his brother.
Or nothing's cooking because he's a latchkey kid and his parents are divorced.
And he's boiling water and they're
Yeah.
pretending supper's on the way. It's a heartbreaking tale.
And then the next day, maybe it continues the next day, and someone's standing there and they say, "Shut up and get in.
It's the next day you get the punchline.
You're gonna get cooked in that pot, you little piece of shit."
Oh my
The
God.
circumference would have to be quite large.
All right, don't do terrible things to children. You guys.
Don't do
I was
it.
just joking
Don't cook
around.
'em.
I was joking.
So many of the things we say today will be jokes.
We gotta smoke weed, you guys.
Every day.
That's true.
Smoke weed
what should we
every other
smoke out
day
of?
or once or twice a month.
Whichever one of these, all of these have been loaded with the sativa that we decided to, open with, and then I'll load
you're
something.
right-handed?
I'll
You're
put
in
some
the
indica
biz.
into another
What do you
one.
mean right-handed?
Because you carb it on the left, so you want to light
Carb it? I'm not doing carbs this month. Okay.
it. So LA. What the?
You got a month-long resolution going?
What if I blew out a perfect
See?
ship?
It could happen.
Like Gandalf.
I didn't. I should have waited for the whole thing.
What if it was, though? It's not. Oh, that was too much.
There's a
already.
scene where he blows out a ship,
Yeah, because
then everybody, all the hobbits jump into it.
yeah, Frodo does like a ring, and then Gandalf's like, "Suck it, I'm a wizard. No underrobes under this robe." Why didn't his robe have crescent moons and stars on it?
Unnecessary.
Listen.
Less is more.
No. More is more. That's why we came up with the word more. All these less is more people need to learn what more means.
We don't have enough. What should we call what we want?
Less.
Let's call it more.
If it was less, that wouldn't be more,
Please,
man.
sir, I want some less.
Also, when people are like, if not now, when? Later.
Yeah.
That's why we made up later. Well, if not now, if we don't go to the gym now, when will we go? At 4.
Yeah.
I have a thing at 3.
Be more crowded, but you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
go.
smoke dabs.
Yeah.
And go. You smoke dabs and go to the gym.
Do a dab and
man.
go to the gym. Yeah.
Little dabble, don't you?
You gotta dab and get up and go though, because otherwise you're gonna die in that couch.
Oh man, no one's ever died from weed, have
They
they?
have not. Couch lock.
Couch
It really,
lock?
it doesn't, with the legalization in all these states, you'd think we'd be, hearing about weed deaths,
None.
and they're not happening.
You said that like you knew about one, but like you covered it up.
No.
Like none. Oh, don't anybody Google Timothy O'Malley.
This is where the
There
camera
hasn't been many, Annie.
the camera would pan in and I'm just staring far away at nothing. Yeah, no, there's no deaths from cannabis. We're good. We're chill.
Did you get to hit that yet?
I did. I'll hit it again
Okay,
if you
good.
like.
No, as often as you like. I just want to.
I saved half greens.
Make sure that people aren't being mean
Sometimes
on the
people
internet.
care about that.
Let's agree
Half greens.
Right?
that a star crescent moon wizard robe for Gandalf is worse. No, I agree with you.
Okay, it is worse.
So you didn't wait for the ending.
didn't wait.
I'm with you.
I'm American.
I have my opinion now.
I'll fire it at you.
I'm agreeing with you. It's stupid.
Okay.
Everyone, I agree.
Okay.
It's very stupid. If Gandalf in this perfect movie had stars and crescent moons on it, what percentage would the movie be worse? The movies are exactly the same, except his robe
Well, describe the
has
detail.
like costume shop, Halloween shop style, big white stars and crescent moons
big ones?
all over it in a pattern that you can recognize. You kind of go like, that's where the pattern repeats. It's
different
not random.
phases of the moon.
No,
Just a
dude,
crescent
just
moon?
one crescent moon and one big star, and it repeats.
Unwatchable. Distressing.
Whoa! Somebody just
His words came
fustigated
back to haunt him.
Finston?
So
What is it?
distressing.
Funcept.
Yeah.
That is a
Man,
fun
we're
set.
the best. God gave a plant, and he's like, here it is, and he didn't tell us, and he was like, they'll figure it out, and one day we dried it and burned it,
Yeah.
and we're like, we thought it was garbage.
It's pretty cool that he came up with a plant that somebody had to figure out, let's light it on fire.
Yes.
And suck on it.
Which means, have we smoked every plant?
No.
Right? Did somebody
Oh,
smoke
pretty
a cactus
quickly.
and go, guys, everybody go home?
But then someone was like, I ate the inside of it, and I'm like, peyote, bro.
You don't
Right?
think we could smoke sea plants?
Oh, I've smoked kelp.
Yeah.
Did I say smoked?
Snorted.
Did I say Yelp?
It's really good for your colon, I hear.
Seafood restaurants are ranked on kelp. Kelp.
Nice.
Do you have the kelp app? How many stars does the sushi place have on kelp? You could tweet it.
Not enough. Sounds
It's
like a
gonna-
cry for Yelp.
It's gonna get a lot.
Seriously though, like just focusing on people that want seafood could be a whole site called Kelp, and it's just people reviewing seafood places.
But then you're gonna get ginky porn links in there and stuff.
Why? No, real.
Where they shoved squids and stuff.
Oh, I didn't know where you were going.
It can't stay family fun, you know. That. Do we want
Got
to
it. Someone, for real, someone designed that. First of all, someone smoked every plant. That's high thought number one, and it's excellent. Number two, some guys got together in a room and had to come up with, like they had the horn, and they didn't just make the horn. They're like, blow air through it, and it went.
It was sailors.
It has to be programmed.
Right?
Sailors are
Imitating
using
whales?
the technology.
Yeah.
You think we got it from whales,
I
man?
do. I think we're copying whales.
Oh man, do the whales get residuals, man? Residutails? Whale tail. Hashtag.
Oh my god.
Christian Bale.
Hashtag Christian Bale. I'd like to thank Satan.
Thank you, everybody. Real good time.
Is that what he sounded like? I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
He did
I'd like to thank
I'd like to
Satan.
thank Satan. It's like, do the Batman voice.
I'd like to thank Satan.
I like people to thank.
Somebody should fix his speech and make it all Batman voice.
He should always be Batman. There should also be an app that makes your emails more polite if you want them to. So you're writing an
LA.
email and you're in a rush, and then the polite app goes, hold up. I'm going to throw a few pleases in there. And an emoji, a smiley face emoji at the end. Is this to your mom, dude? How about the rose emoji? I don't know what a mom emoji
I
is.
say please in almost every sentence in emails. Like, your
that
mom
true?
died, please.
Well,
make
don't use the what I call it?
Rum-pa-pum-pum.
That's
Why
what
would
I'm
it
saying.
be?
Someone was like, it could be.
Let's do a donkey noise.
And they're like, is that a donkey? Try a whale. And they're like, what's a whale sound like? See? No, he did a whale, you did. I'm going to prove that I was right.
higher octave orca, but my whale could
Man.
be. It's a baritone whale.
Nobody knows the difference between an orc and a whale.
It's a whale when there's a full moon.
Here is a whale if it was Mrs. Doubtfire.
With kelp dripping off their face.
You can rate that joke on kelp, man.
All right, we gotta go. We'll be right back.
5 stars.
Remember when there was a time when you were always ready to go in the bedroom? Well, now you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence back by going to BlueChew.com. BlueChew.com, that's blue like the color, brings you the first chewable with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, so you know they work. You can take them anytime, day or night, even on a full stomach. Since they're chewable, they work up to twice as fast as a pill, so you can be ready whenever an opportunity arises. Blue Chew is prescribed online and shipped straight to your door in a discreet package, so no in-person doctor's visit, no waiting in the pharmacy, no more awkwardness. They're made in the USA, and since Blue Chew prepares and ships direct, they're cheaper than a pharmacy. There's no excuse to not try and get some of that mojo back that you've been missing. Right now, we've got a special deal for our listeners and viewers. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use our special promo code DOUG. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BLUE Chew.com, promo code DOUG to try it free. Blue Chew is the better, cheaper, faster choice.
Hey, we're back.
You should need a prescription
Ship it,
for
Pete.
something that makes your dick rock hard for no reason. Like, that's not something they should just be giving out.
I think they have a reason why they want their dick to get hard, actually.
Well, not every time. Sometimes you just
Fulfilling
want to
God's
go out and be like, this
Sometimes
makes
you
no
just
sense.
sometimes you just want to gum. Just want to chew on something and not get an erection.
Churn butter.
I used a dick pill and then went on a date and it didn't go anywhere. And then at night you're in bed with it and it's like you put up the bat signal and Batman came and you had no reason. You're just like, why did you call me here? And you're like, I thought there'd be crime to fight.
You have a boner still in this scenario, or
No.
lost in the crossfire?
What I'm saying is that's a bullshit sponsor, man. All right, man. Alicia's here with the pot topics.
Yeah.
Pot topics. Yeah, this is an addition to the show, Pete. She's going to walk us through some news stories.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm a little weirded out.
Good.
Gonna be honest, I don't like the
Some
shift.
people.
I really thought you consulted him when you hired me.
Well, you know,
realize.
later a bearded
What's your
man
name?
is going to sit next to you and try to make you do dabs.
A bearded man?
Really?
Yes.
Gandalf?
Yeah, but it'll be. You can say no. It's gonna be fine. And just interject whatever you want to the pot topics.
Okay, I will.
I used to try to read them, and you just interrupt everything I say. We thought if there's somebody else reading them, that they might get to talk more.
Is that true?
Yeah, because we're friends, so you don't respect me at
I
all.
hear that,
You
but that's
affect
kind of
the
like
change.
sad.
You created jobs.
I don't think it's sad, but it seems like if you were on mushrooms, that would be sad. You'd be
Yeah.
like, I have to have someone else read them because no one listens. Like,
Yeah,
that would
because
be
can't
I'm
become
not. I'm
friends,
also
is what
not
he's
good at
saying.
reading
Yeah,
them.
well,
Yeah, it's
no,
off limits.
we could, but then someone else would have to do them.
Oh, man.
next
But
thing
then
you
I'd be out
know-
my job. What would
Yeah.
I do?
Be Kate McCucci.
I mean, okay, I didn't know that was an option.
She's adorable.
I'm high
Yeah,
enough to
I'm in.
think you're Kate McCucci.
That's the biggest compliment I've
Not
ever
for real.
received, I think. Oh.
I think you look, no, I think
No,
you. I
not
think
really.
you look like her. I'm not so high that I
well.
think that is Kate McCucci.
I've never gotten that look-alike before.
She
That's
put a blonde
interesting.
wig on, and bam.
Anyway,
Kate did? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's do some pot topics.
hot topic.
Hot topic. This wasn't a story I was going to share, but you were talking about other plants that you can smoke, and I did. I did just read that Switzerland. They were testing out smoking part of liverwort, like the moss, and there's a THC-like compound in it, and they found that people who smoked it did get kind of lethargic, and their pain was less. So
They smoked what?
liverwort.
Liverwort?
Yes. Yeah.
plant.
It's like a moss.
liverwort.
Just smoking, or is it?
Face potion.
Yeah, but they have to extract like a very small amount, and it requires so much of it in order to get enough to actually really affect people.
That's
that-
what I've
So it's like
always
I'm
said.
not saying it's a
1,000.
good. Yeah, it's not necessarily going to be a replacement, but
I'll fucking do it.
interesting.
Sorry, can I curse?
yeah.
I'll smoke it. Yes.
Okay.
No
Can
one-
you
did
curse?
ask?
I think you
Switzerland,
seem
she's
pretty
in
good at it.
for your test. For all
I
your
won't be
testing
neutral about
needs.
my feelings about it either.
Ooh,
I don't
Swiss
understand the
joke. It was a
rest.
Swiss joke.
I got it. I did. Hey, so in Oregon,
Garfunkel knows.
how many pounds of weed do you think that people in Oregon are smoking per year? now?
Ooh,
Smoking and
pot quiz,
inhaling?
hop shot.
Or just
It's like $20 an ounce. So I'm gonna say pounds though.
So lengthy.
Someone buys a $20 ounce.
I like that you're thinking in
28 grams.
prices. I don't know
What's the question again?
just how many
per year?
pounds Oregonians, is that right, are smoking per year?
How much they're smoking per year?
How many
All of
pounds?
them in
Pounds
Oregon.
of cannabis
The entire state.
person?
We were just
No,
there,
it's the
so we
entire state.
contributed to the number.
together.
Hundreds of thousands.
Yes. How many?
200.
I would say at least a million.
Without going over.
No. That's crazy.
Pounds?
Yeah.
in a month?
In a year.
Oh, times 12?
Well, there's
Wow. That's a
525
lot.
Say,
600
hold on.
million
Hold
a year.
on. It's 721 pounds.
People?
Did you look at the card?
I'm sorry, I looked at the card. I just want the math to be
No,
over.
you said
I
pounds.
feel like this question's
How
been
many
happening
pounds?
for a long time.
You know what I find? People in this seat
don't
can't
like
not look
it.
at the cards no
pound
matter
of
what we're
weed
talking about. It
We're
is
like a
dying to
baby.
know.
I
That's
know.
like this big.
But I
That's
didn't
1
really
pound
look,
like
though.
that.
It's like a
So,
baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna say upwards of a million. Can
Okay.
I be vague? So if it's 600K, I still get it.
721,000 is the
Sure.
answer, though, because I looked.
Well, yes.
No, you really did?
How much did you
No
say?
way, man. I didn't look. I didn't look.
All right.
I don't know.
I said 721,000. If that's correct, I didn't look.
Is this
If it's
like Price is
incorrect,
Right
I
where you
didn't
get
look.
closest?
It
number?
is incorrect. They are actually only smoking less than 375,000 pounds per year.
That still sounds like a lot.
But what I think you were getting onto is that as of the new year, they now have 1.3 million pounds of excess just because it's been so overproduced.
It's crazy.
So
man.
now they're trying to propose a new law that would allow them to send the excess to Washington and
Interstate
California and
travel.
other states that have recreational. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Just 'cause they
Send
have
it to
so
DC,
much.
man. Send it to the White House.
1600
Send
Pennsylvania.
them all the
Ave.
extra weed
Yeah.
because they need to chill.
Chill out.
I love it.
So down in Vegas, there was a marijuana dispensary that sold the most
In Vegas?
expensive,
Yes.
the most expensive pot product to date, not including really fancy bongs, but this was an $11,000 marijuana-packed cigar. And a couple guys from LA all pulled together to get it because they wanted to ring in the new year with it. And previously, the record,
dying,
the
sorry.
record was
Yeah, I hope something bad happens at the end of this.
the record was a similar one sold in Seattle last June for $10,000, but this has 24 grams of weed in it, and it's a 24-karat gold leaf coated exterior, and it's made by Washington State-based company Lyra.
Oh, so it's worth it.
Does the money go to charity?
Nope, just that dispensary.
Why are we doing this?
Nobody could smoke
Why are we
it, right?
doing this?
Don't
What do you
mug
mean?
They can't actually smoke it.
I mugged
No,
to
they're
all
going,
of them.
that's why they bought it. They wanted to ring a new year by
Ooh,
smoking
but
it.
if it's got a gold exterior, like that sounds like something you shouldn't light on fire and inhale.
I don't know. You
No,
can
it's
get like
safe.
food that's like
The
has
melting
gold.
point of gold is very
I always
high.
see this video on
can't
my
smoke
Twitter,
everything
and there's
you
like
can
these
eat,
chicken
man.
wings that are wrapped in gold. I see them all the time. I
Yeah,
really
but
want to eat
eating
them.
and smoking.
Great
I'm
use
not
of
saying
money,
you should.
fam.
I'm just saying you can't.
Great use of money.
Eating and smoking, man. Man.
You're gone.
Gotta
I'm
get
gonna have you
back.
on with Tommy Chong sometime.
Me.
Oh my God, I opened for Tommy Chong.
He was just on.
Tommy
2
Chong
shows
was
ago.
just on?
He's a really nice man.
He's-
I've always enjoyed every encounter
yeah.
with him.
Nice man, Tommy
Real
Chong.
sweetheart, that one.
Yeah, turn this
Like
off
just
and go back and
just
watch
a nice
that one.
person, you know? You can tell.
Sweet man.
You got more
Sweet
facts?
man.
Man, heck yeah, I do.
Sweet man.
I have a factor dose. That's a fact overdose.
I don't like it.
I like. Oh well, why?
honest.
Why?
Be honest. When you're here, be honest. Okay? If only here.
You're
be
so
honest.
fast
I
to
feel like
judge,
there was
Pete.
a solid ring to that word,
Yeah,
actually.
you said
That's
it so
fine, you can
fast
like
you
it, that's
didn't
fine.
like it.
I'll pick another one.
Yeah, I am allowed to like it. Let me
You're
feel that
allowed
way.
to like it. I didn't mean you're not allowed to like it. I
Hey,
was implying
they're
that you
equal
were
now.
lying.
We're equal now, so we can have opinions.
Women? I agree. Read the next
Yeah,
fact,
continue.
Oh,
if you wouldn't mind. I'm
well,
sorry.
since we're equal, sir.
I could see how you might string those two moments together. They were separate to me. It was like
But
one
equal.
moment
Separate but
ended,
equal.
yes. And then I was like, hey, how about the next one so we don't talk
Oh,
about
see,
that?
you just used your own program to go through and make it more nicer and more polite.
I have no program. So she is stoned. That's good.
Okay,
Yeah, that's got to be part of the
You're
deal.
one of us.
I gotta work on
Can't
that.
invite her down here now. Give her some weed.
So, two key Democratic lawmakers both in Illinois, have been meeting with interest groups ahead of this next legislative season because they both are really, really pro-recreational. And so the Steens-Cassidy plan, which is named after the two of them, would allow Illinois residents to purchase and possess 30 grams, and non-residents would be allowed 15 grams.
They don't even have medical right now.
Illinois?
Yeah, I mean, like
They
it's
have
very
it for
limited
extreme
medical.
circumstances.
Yeah, I
Limited
think that they're one of like the states where you have to have
Yeah.
like very critical,
sucks.
very
Yeah.
Extreme
critical.
circumstances
Extreme
like
circumstances.
snowboarding.
Yeah.
Are we worried though that
If
the
you twist your ankle, you need it.
comedy might change in Chicago if weed were recreationalized?
The
'Cause I
comedy
feel like
scene?
it's the like footloose vibe of Illinois, where it's like you can't do that, you know, where it makes you kind of stretch creatively. What if everyone can smoke weed? Then I think it'll change the dynamic there. I just
Where
learned
is
this is
It'd be like-
sativas.
Where I
Illinois.
recommend watermelon, the fruit and the green.
Not the green fruit though; it means not ripe yet.
Not the green fruit. Means
Watermelon
it's
when it's
not
too
ripe.
green, isn't it?
Well, on the
Not ripe.
inside.
It's gonna be.
And you gotta cut it open
To
so,
find out, yeah.
and then you might as well eat it.
You might as
'cause
well eat it.
Eat it, you fucking hi. Oh, Makuchi.
Is there any more facts? I like to learn.
See how she asked for more? She says, is there more?
Are there more?
Are there
Please,
more?
sir.
Pete's over there.
Oh,
Next
I-
fact.
Some more.
I forgot about that. It's like a lifetime ago.
Yeah.
Next fact, please.
Sure thing.
LOL. Here we are, LOLing. It's so good to be LOLing together as a family. Instead of just writing it and not doing it.
We can't be friends, but we can be a family.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's how it works.
Yeah. That's what I'm-
Wow. That was like your Get Out audition.
I read that on a billboard.
Can't be friends, but you can be a family. That's how it works.
Oh my lord.
Visit our clinic today to find out.
Weed is like a jacuzzi, but you swallowed it.
Sure.
I heard Bird Box was like Get Out, but with blindfolds.
Not
Did they ever?
comparable.
I didn't watch the whole thing. Did they ever find that bird box?
Yeah.
No, because they have to wear blindfolds.
Do you mean a silent place, but with blindfolds?
Oh,
I meant that was a joke of mistaking
Oh,
A Quiet Place
okay,
and
okay.
the other movie.
Oh,
Get out?
Yeah.
got it. Caught up on your
That
jokes.
new one looks way scarier. Us?
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Get
Peele.
Out's not scary. It's just kind of like whoa.
Well, it's eerie.
Yeah.
I feel like
but
Jordan Peele was like, let me dip my toe in the horror so I don't freak you
Yeah.
guys out, because that's some genius going on in there.
Us is
It's
gonna
gonna
push
get
some buttons.
intense.
Intense.
I'm excited for the future.
Let's watch it intense.
Ooh.
Extra scary.
Yeah.
Inside
it's
of
a real
Being
camping
intense
trip.
is scarier
Inside an
'cause you're
ayahuasca
camping.
tent?
No, man.
We should watch it on ayahuasca.
Oh shit, man! Nobody's ever taken ayahuasca and been like, "Let's get some DVDs going."
Maybe if they could stop puking, they'd say that. You don't know.
OMG, it's the purge.
I want something to be playing behind my visions.
Dude, you can't make fun of other plant medicines while you're enjoying the benefits of one. That's like coming into someone's house and shitting on the floor. Shit outside.
But what if that's how you enjoy their house?
That's so fair. And you know what? They're so cool, they'd probably be fine with it.
Just not on the carpet. Make it easy.
Poop on. I say poop on the carpet. We've been looking for a reason to get rid of it.
Oh, this is
You're
specific.
doing a mitzvah
There's a
now.
carpet you don't
It's a
want.
mitzvah.
Yeah,
It's a
nice.
Sorry.
She's got
I
a
feel like
great-
No, you're
I wanna
great.
know where this is
You're great.
going.
Sometimes I forget.
I feel
that
like
it's
young
not
Pete would have
this.
just put his foot on your chair and just.
Like,
How's it going with your new baby? Does your own baby scare you sometimes?
No, man, she doesn't scare me at all. She's amazing, man. I just turned into Owen
Wow.
Wilson.
Man, she's really.
No, she's
How old is she
wonderful.
now?
She's like a little person, and sometimes I'm like, where do you really end? You know what I mean? The
Where does she
complexity
begin?
of a person can't just be this. Like, she's got to be like, oh, but like
She's
on
tiny.
some other plane.
She's a stage 4 clinger.
What?
They cling, the babies.
Oh, man, I thought you meant a little piece of turd on your butt after you went.
It's from Wedding Crashers,
Yeah.
the Owen Wilson movie with Vince Vaughn.
I didn't like it. Frankly. What? Really. I don't like hell comedies where it's like, if only I could get out of here. This woman's abusing me, and then Owen Wilson's like, we gotta stay for dinner. You need to learn."
So you have
And then
seen
like
it.
a claw comes out and grabs Vince Vaughn's face. I'm like, what is happening to him in there? It's not worth it. Get out of
So
there.
much better.
When Pete says he hates a movie, he proceeds to just pick one little weird thing that made him so unhappy that he hated the whole
It's
experience.
any hell comedy where the joke is that like you
It's
can
the
never
something
get
from hell.
no.
Those ones, you know what I mean? Forever there was
It's
the
an archetype?
this from hell,
The
the that from
prom
hell,
from
the
hell or
house from
something,
hell,
yeah.
the job from hell, the
Yeah.
doorbell from hell.
Anyway, thanks a lot, everyone.
Oh, sorry.
That's all the time we have for Pod Topics. Thank you, Alicia.
Thank you, Alicia.
Go to take your topics to her on Twitter.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
At Alicia L. Glass. I think
Thank
we're already
you.
at break.
Yeah, we are.
Oh man.
We're already gone. We'll be right back.
Break me off a piece of that.
It's from right now. Hashtag now.
Now we're back with, in case you're just joining us, Adrienne Airhart is here for the first time. And Pete Holmes is here for the last
Much as a kid.
That is perfect.
You gotta
Perfect
take
joke.
those. You gotta
special
take
moment.
those.
Take those moans. You don't know when the next moam's gonna moam around.
No, when they moam, you gotta
Anna
Moam
Faris
back.
be on that
in
moam.
moam.
Daniel Kellison, our executive producer's here. He's standing by, fact check anything.
Wait, we're gonna answer questions.
Taylor Rizzo's here. He's the dab king of Southern California.
Nice.
That's me.
Yeah. Oh,
Hello,
no, wait.
Taylor.
California now, because we went up to Northern California. So you're,
That's
you're the
true.
dab king of the entire state.
The whole state.
Because we brought this baby back with us. By we, I mean, you put it in your luggage and somehow got through security. And
The security of my car. where I
what's the
just
name of
drove
this
back.
thing again?
This is The Switch by Dr. Dabber. Basically just a giant e-rig that
Always
allows
love
you
hearing
to
that name.
dab on the go.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Damn
and
on the go.
I feel like our guests today are like a little reticent or flat out don't want to dab at all. How do you feel about
Resin.
it, Adrienne?
It's resin.
I'll see how I feel when the time comes.
You're gonna
Okay,
do
well,
it,
the
man.
time
The
is
time is
super
here.
close.
That's the
Yeah.
mantra of those that are gonna do it.
But
for
I
sure.
mean,
Can I
we
call
can
in
we
a
can
friend?
stall a little bit because Taylor can take a hit.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
take
do
a
one.
hit.
Yeah, I want to see how the contraption works.
See how it
pretty
all
nice.
comes together. It's just basically like taking a big bong rip.
Ceramic
Basically.
nail.
looks
hits
like
you
the
real
engine
fast.
on the DeLorean.
Syrup nail,
man.
I preloaded it and
Put
then
some fucking
it's heating up
garbage
when
in
it's
that,
red,
'cause we have
and
to
now
go
it's ready
put
to hit.
How many gigawatts is there in
Preloaded it.
that when it's going?
Man, that riff was premium. Now it's gone because he told us the
1.21.
colors. Gigawatts? That would have been funnier if we heard my joke. Jesus Christ. This dude's here to like talk about colors and say numbers, and it's like, fun was here.
Oh,
Fun
well,
was just
check this
here.
out. You're going to love this. Just random names. You ready for random
Yeah.
names?
You
These
just did a
people are all on
dab.
Patreon in the 420 Club. Jim E. Carlson.
Jimmy Carlson.
Jimmy Carlson.
So not Jim Shit Breath Carlson.
No.
I knew him too.
No, it's have to be something disgusting that begins with E.
Oh, elephant
coli.
shit
Ear
breath.
hole.
Jimmy Coli.
Egg
Oh my
fart.
God, E period
Egg, Jim
colon.
Egg Farts Carlson.
Egg fart.
See, he's proud now that he donated money to us. To hear
proud
that.
to be an egg farter.
Tyler Cresswell. He sounds like a country singer.
Oh, Tyler
Here comes
Cresswell.
Tyler Cresswell.
You know what that boy does well?
Crest. Then they've got Peter Raub.
You know who could use some crest? Elephant shit breath.
Don't go backwards. There's 90 names here.
Oh, really? I'm not doing a premium riff
We
for
got a
everyone.
long way to go.
I'll do it every third
and a
one.
Short time to get there. Peter Raub. Chance Frost. Come on, give it to him. Chance
His
Frost.
father, Frost, left him long ago, and he was very sad. I'm sorry.
Chance the donator.
Roger Tomlinson. Tiffany Ortega.
Tiffany.
Jennifer Romano.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everybody loves Jennifer.
I gave money on Patreon. Why? Why? Then you turn it a little this way and it's Kermit. Why are there
And then it's Owen Wilson.
We have fun. Christopher.
It's Ray Romano. Why? Are there so
Are you
many?
calling dibs on that one?
No way. That is 100% you.
Okay. So this is Ray Romano wondering about clouds.
Why? Why are there so many? This is where we
Ray
buy our
Romano has a
ticket
question.
to.
Ray Romano has a question.
Why? Why? Why are there so many? I think you need to.
about rainbow.
I think you need
That
to
sounds like Muppet Christmas Carol.
All right, we'll cut this out of the
Ooh, Muppet
episode because
Christmas
it'll be in
Carol's
my
really good.
Great
next
movie.
my next special. My next special, I'm thinking about doing a Christmas special, all Christmas jokes.
Do
That's
it
fun.
in like
People
February.
can listen to it every year.
Gary Gulman did that.
Who did?
Gerald Gulman.
He really did?
Gary, yeah.
I thought of
Why
it like
didn't they
that's
do-
something Gary
yeah.
Goldman would do. I
Really?
really thought that, but I didn't look it up.
Gerald?
Yeah. I don't think you can't do it. I mean, Frank
Well, fuck
Sinatra's
that
got
idea.
a holiday
I
album.
want to be the only one.
Bee Gees have
All
a
the
holiday
musicians have
album.
them.
In sync.
Al
Stop
Pacino has a holiday album. Jalapeno. I should have.
Everybody out of this bank. That's from Dick Tracy or Dog Day Afternoon. or Ocean's 13, because his hotel's named Bank.
My God.
My name's Bank.
Wow, he found 3 ways that an Al Pacino line could work.
Christopher Rodewald.
Ooh,
Put away what?
Oh.
Monster 420.
Monster 420 and put away wet.
Mom.
Stir 420.
And Cameron Breckle.
Cameron.
Miami.
Good
Cam,
good
sorry.
to see the Breckles.
Sorry
are
about
out.
your dad's car. Signed Ferris.
Hilarious.
Hey, can we do a marijuana know something? Did
But-
you hit that already?
But
Sure did.
Cameron did
Can
it.
I do it?
Yeah.
Ferris
All right.
didn't do it. Cameron did it, man. It was
This question's got a lot of numbers in it, Pete.
I'm ready.
not
So
gonna
keep
like
your head
it.
down. Let Adrian do all the heavy lifting.
Wheezy, keep your head
Is it
down.
calculus? I'm ready.
Button hit. Wait for it to go green?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, red means
You don't have
stop?
to lift the carb off. You can just keep it on there.
Okay, the state went green.
Red,
Long ago.
red means
Oh!
hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Hit it. He hit it. So what's the difference between that and weed, man?
Highly concentrated, much higher heat level.
So what does that mean,
You
man?
you get high like that.
Wait, is that the
Yeah.
problem with weed?
I wasn't
the
high.
waiting?
I wasn't high. I wasn't
just
high until I did it, and now I'm high.
Really?
No.
Instead of hitting the
already
bowl
high, so
6
now I'm like,
times and
I think
having
I'm
fire, which
high.
is carcinogenic,
Yeah.
you hit the vape one time and there's no carcinogens. It's a lot healthier.
And
Yeah, this
less
is healthy.
vaping, just in case
Makes you
vaping's
cough really
not
hard,
great
it's
for
awesome.
you. Which
in
we
case.
don't know, man.
We don't know, man.
We don't know.
What's your
Don't
What's
we?
your podcast about, Adrian? We were trying to guess earlier. Let's ask.
Oh,
Pete
it's
to
not
guess.
live yet.
Adrian
What's
has
it
a
called?
Glitchin'.
What do you think a podcast called Glitchin' would be about?
Glitchin', sweet errors in computer programming.
Is that it?
That's a layer. My husband wouldn't let me write that about it, but yeah, that's a layer.
Really?
Yeah.
There's enough of those to be more than 0?
I thought it was just the complaints about glitches in video games. Just a lot of bitching about glitching.
Oh,
Another
bitching
layer?
about glitching.
Bitching about
I took bitching to mean like,
The word is pretty
like the Beach
You're
Boys
like-
version. I got you.
some bitches have been bitching around here.
Yeah, sorry.
Doing their bitch activities.
My bad.
That are bad. Stop bitching and be bitching, I say. Because bitching is good.
I like that
Bitching
word.
ain't bitching.
I feel like that riff is like 8 out of 10, and it only got a 2 out of 10.
It's funny you asked me if we edit this show because we are going to, for the first time in the history of the show, take something out. What album did Rolling Stone readers vote as the 3rd worst of 1996 and the 16th greatest of all time
Whoa.
in
man.
2002?
Hold on, that's a math question, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No, it's which album, man.
Oh, it's
I
just a
don't
lot
know
of
that
numbers.
It's going to be
It's a
words
noun.
unless it's an album that
proper
is
noun.
numbers.
Yeah, so it
Probably
came out,
capitalized.
and Rolling Stone magazine readers were like, it's the 3rd worst album of this year, 1996. And then Rolling Stone readers called it the 16th greatest album of all time in 2002.
Well, it has to be
So
something
it has to be something that
amazing.
some people
96.
think
That
sucks
was-
and other people think is the best thing
Or
ever.
that, like, they
Or
thought,
it was ahead of its time.
I'm going to
Like
say
at first it's like, what is
1996.
this? And then later if you're like, we get it.
Worst performing album you wouldn't know about because it wouldn't have been. That's hard. I don't know.
Well, 3rd worst of 1996 probably had some notoriety for being so bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the worst album of last year? Was there a worst album?
Well, that's,
Somebody put out some real dog shit record?
I would assume a lot of them.
I mean, Nicki Minaj's didn't perform well, but it wasn't dog shit.
Oh my God.
Well, we heard about it because it didn't.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do that.
Why?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm scared.
No, are you really?
You really don't know
touch?
who to defend anymore. You know,
Yeah.
as soon as you say anything nice about anybody, somebody will tell you what they did wrong.
I don't know the
That's true.
album. I'm gonna say not Backstreet Boys. What was 1996?
Oh,
what were we wearing?
gee, like maybe
What were you
we'd-
wearing that would have determined what kind of like thing?
I mean,
Jinkos?
16th greatest of all
Jordache?
time. That's pretty huge.
That's why I was like, could it be Nirvana? But Nirvana was a popular
Boys
band.
to Men.
Oh, yeah, they hit
I
the,
don't know.
like, the readers would love Nirvana from Jump.
Yeah,
So.
Yeah.
they didn't come back. Who
I
came
mean,
back in 02?
This one, I mean, if you don't have kind of a vague idea, how can you hit on
I
it?
I got no
don't.
clue.
We're going to all go, of course.
Are we?
Are we?
Maybe.
Oh, you don't know the answer, man.
No, I don't know it. I want to figure it out with you guys.
We're in the same canoe. I thought you were in a concurrent canoe. Man. Yelling questions at us, but you
No,
had
I
the
couldn't
answers.
solo
in your
canoe. I just go in a circle.
Because there's only one side.
I got bursitis.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't think I have
Canvas.
that.
the Queen of
I
Versailles.
take it back.
The Palace of
That sucks when you say. I was just joking about the bursitis, but you know, what if I didn't take it back and then I just became known as having bursitis and I couldn't.
People
at that
start sending you
point, I just
topicals.
didn't want to say anymore that I was just joking the first time I said it.
Would you watch a movie called Take It Back? Let me tell you a little bit about it.
Are you pitching?
Jason Statham's in it.
Oh shit! We only got 2 minutes.
And but it's the internet, man. Who's gonna
I
come
gotta do
down
your
on you?
plugs.
The internet FCC, man.
No, we're on.
As if there is such a thing.
It's called the government.
We play on a channel that has they have start and stop times, so we don't want to give them episodes that are over the length of time that the slot is.
Thank you for that
Where
explanation.
it is
That makes
in,
sense.
yes.
Do you mean it? Because I do.
Here's
do.
the answer.
I like to know things
She said she liked learning.
more.
Man,
The
you took
answer
another
is-
dab, man.
That's who I am.
You've already been in Fruity Pebbles Bowl over there.
Oh, it does make perfect sense.
What? Who?
It's Weezer's Pinkerton.
I do remember
Kinda
that
hated
came back.
backlash against Weezer when it came out,
God, Saint Ain't So.
and then 6 years later.
Oh, I didn't know
16th
about the
greatest
first
of all
part.
time.
I didn't know they were rejected.
Yeah, man, that makes sense. I should have known that because I feel Pinkerton's a better album than the Blue album, personally.
Blue Album's the one with the one you just sang.
I didn't
Say it
sing
again.
anything.
I did? Saint Ain't So.
She's saying.
Saint Ain't So.
Say It So is on the Blue album, yeah.
Yeah. Pinkerton is like.
Pinkerton's got The Good Life and El Scorcho.
Ooh, I like El Scorcho.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Plugs?
Oh, shit. Thank you, Marissa.
Reminders.
Season 3 of Crashing premieres January 20th on HBO.
Please watch it while it airs, man.
The new
Got it.
special Clean Dirty is now streaming on
Dirty Clean.
VHOWLN and HOB.
He's saying it all
OG.
fucked up, man. It's on HBO. Go, man.
Adrienne Airhart, look for Glitchin', launching soon at
Tonight.
glitchinpodcast.com. Oh, it is tonight, though.
It's tonight.
Okay.
Yep.
Great Smashing Pumpkins song. I'm listening to it, but you can't hear it. In the night.
You glitched out of here.
Thank you to all you guys for being here, and thank you to Daniel and everybody on the crew. And
Where's the heavy lighter?
Alicia and the heavy monkey is no longer here.
What happened
broke
to
it?
him?
It broke it. Got broke.
Who broke it?
But you love that segment,
Está
didn't you?
roto.
I love that.
You love playing heavy
Wait,
monkey.
como se dice it's broke in Spanish?
Está roto.
Está roto, cabrón. Está roto, cabrón.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. How many hits did you have?
Maybe 3.
I had 2, and I'm like, incense and peppermints.
All right, one question.
Okay.
How are y'all feeling?
Feel great.
Yeah, we were just discussing how potent the weed is.
Yeah, we're definitely super high.
It's called
Watermelon, yeah.
watermelon, and it's
That's
number
nice.
35 grams.
No, 3.5.
3.5, man. That's crazy. That's way too small. So we're both really high, but you're like probably a pretty professional smoker person.
Yes.
Yeah, not me.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm like John Denver, but if I was...
a good chip.
There's chips?
Yeah.
Is that the trick to get us to wrap up?
It's really good.
Let's get some food.
That's so good. Do you have cookies and stuff?
Yeah, let's kidding.
All sorts of shit over here.
I don't know. I mean, you live. There's a lot of ugliness, but you also live in a world where weed's a thing.
Yeah.
Come on,
It's
man.
wonderful.
That's a gift.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. It's a plant that wants to hug you. Don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch.
We're going all up front.